Shalom, all praises, all honor, and all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, forever. Double honors unto the apostles, the elders, the great millstone, the men that rule and teach well. Shalom, Wakasad, peace and mercy unto all of your Akim that are teaching this truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Alright, whether you're pushing under the banner of great millstone, or not. Alright, basically what I'm going to get on today is the title of this music video you see here. Stay woke, about being woke. Alright, I heard this song on the radio and I was just thinking man, that's spiritual. Alright, everything is spiritual. Alright, and I first heard this song on the movie Get Out, but then I've been hearing it on the radio a lot lately. So, and a few scriptures popped into my mind. So I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna bring out some precepts on it. I'll play it again. Yeah, so basically, man, what this song is about is spiritual. It's about staying woke. And we watched that movie Get Out. What they was trying to do. They was trying to put him on hypnosis and take over his body. It's basically about Jacob and Esau. If you watch the movie, they were kidnapping people from the southern kingdom, right, which is the head tribe, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi. They were kidnapping them, basically taking over their body, putting their brains inside their body. And becoming them. Alright, so what that's about, it's a warning you to stay woke. Alright, because you're not in the kingdom. Alright, like the scripture says. Matter of fact, I'll just get it. Alright, since it's came to my mind, I'll just bring it out. Because you gotta be on your toes. You gotta be on point. Alright, because we're not in the kingdom. Alright, this is Micah 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword of destruction. And America is deeply polluted, man. It's polluted with lies. Our people think they're African Americans, they think they're Native Americans, they think they're Latinos or Hispanic people. Alright, they think they came through the bench straight. They think they're descended from Asian people. Alright, so this place is polluted with lies, and it's also polluted with blood. A lot of our people get shot down daily. They pack the prisons. The air is polluted with chemtrails. The water is polluted, alright, with aspartame, which makes you effeminate. Alright, there's pesticides on all the food. You try to eat healthily, and you can't do it. Alright, Micah 2 and 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you even with a sword of destruction. Alright, now that don't mean that you have to go back on a trip to Africa. Alright, it means come out of this place spiritually. Wake up to you are. Come back to your true power, which his name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Awaken. Be on watch. Stay praying. Fasting if you need to. Alright, stay fasting because there's a famine coming. Alright. That's how you're going to come out of this place. Stay in the scriptures. Stay studying. Alright? Stay woke. Just like this. Alright? And what does woke mean? It's short for awoke. Alright? So I looked this up in the online etymology dictionary. And it says past tense of awake, from Old English awoke. Also see awaken. The tendency has been to restrict the strong past tense, awoke. Right, so let's jump down to the verb awaken. It means, it's Old English, it means to spring into being, arise, also left often to wake up. See, the problem with our people, man, they're sleeping in America. Right? You go to Ezekiel the 37th chapter, it describes them as the valley of dry bones. Right? Because they don't know who they are. They're worshiping false gods. They think the white man is God. All right? They're caught up in college. And they think they're going to prosper in America. When that's not the case, because the Most High is getting ready to destroy America. All right? See, the Most High gave this white man a set time to rule. And that time is running short. All right? And he knows his time is running short. All right? You know? So everything is spiritual. You know? And you gotta look at things as such. This is Revelations 12 and verse 12. Therefore you rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. And woe means destruction. Destruction to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. And you look, the word sea here is speaking about the people of the earth. Because you look up the word sea, it means a vast majority of a number of anything. Alright, so the scripture says destruction to the people of the earth, because the devil is coming down unto you. Alright, which is the so-called white man, the Edomites. Alright, they're the seed of the wicked one. Alright, they're the evildoers of the earth. Alright, they're Esau. They're Cain. They're the demons. Alright, they're Satan incarnate. Alright, and they're going to come down upon our people, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, with great wrath, because they know he had a short time to rule. Right? See, after this devil falls, our kingdom is going to rise. Alright? The kingdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Alright? King David's going to be back on the throne. You have the 12 apostles, the 144,000, the 1/3. Alright? Eventually all the nation. And we're going to rule forever. Going back to Daniel 7:18. Alright? So you got to know what time you're in. You got to know who your God is. Alright? And you got to get this wisdom. Alright? You got to be woke out here, man. Alright. Let's go back to the definition. Also left often to wake up. Alright. Transitive meaning to rouse from sleep. Alright. Figurative sense of stir up. If you still have faith in America, then you're asleep. If you're putting all your faith and trust in a woman or a job or your college degree, you're asleep. Alright? Or you believe that the white man is not the devil and that they're not going to be exterminated, you're asleep. Alright? So waking means to rouse up from sleep. And the only one who could do that is Yahweh Shai, man. Alright? Because, man, this is beautiful, man. This is spirit. Alright, all these scriptures that come into my mind. Alright? Because if you if you don't have this knowledge in you, then you're dead already. Alright? And the only one who could bring you out of that is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Alright? He's the only one that can get you out of that. Alright? I'm going to just read this because this is a spiritual. Alright? This is the book of John chapter 11. It says, now a certain man was sick named Lazarus of Bethany, the town of Mary and her sister Martha. Now the name Lazarus is spiritual. It goes back to the Hebrew word Eliezer, which means one who God helps, or the Most High helps. Alright. It was that Mary which anointed the Lord with ointment and wiped his feet with her hair, whose brother Lazarus was sick. Therefore his sisters sent unto him, saying, Lord, behold, he whom thou lovest is sick. When Yahushua heard that, he said, that sickness is not unto death, but for the glory of Yahweh, that the Son of Yahweh might be glorified thereby. Now Yahushua loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus. When he heard therefore that he was sick, he abode 2 days still in the same place where he was. Then after that said he to his disciples, let us go into Judea again. His disciples said unto him, Master, the Jews of late sought to stone thee, and goest thou thither again? Yahushua answered and said, Are there not 12 hours in a day? If any man walk in the day, he stumbleth not, because he seeth the light of this world. But if a man walk in the night, he stumbleth, because there's no light in him. All right, and how do you walk in the light? You be in this world. You get caught up in these flood of lies, man. All right, that's only going to lead to your destruction, because all the gods of the other nations are idols. There's really only one way, and that's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, through Yahushai, the Son of Man, who Yahweh has to draw you to him, and you have to be an Israelite, and you have to be part of the elect. So that's prerequisites to this salvation. All right, these things said he, and after that he said unto him, our friend Lazarus sleepeth. All right, but I go that I may awake him out of sleep. See how spiritual that is, man. All right, so Lazarus was sleeping. All right, really he died when you read further down. But I just wanted to show you that, you know, how symbolic it is, because Lazarus was sleeping, representing the elect being spiritual dead in this world. And how did we get awoken? Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right, through the apostles and men that have been teaching us about Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. And we got this word, this knowledge, wisdom, understanding. And that's how we awoke. So now you got to stay woke. You know, don't fall out the truth. Don't go back into the world. All right? Because if you ever watched that movie Nightmare on Elm Street, you know, Freddy Krueger is going to kill you in your sleep. All right? You die in your sleep, you die in real life. All right? Then said he, his disciples, Lord, if he sleep, he will do well. They didn't really understand what he was saying. All right? Howbeit Yahushua spake of his death, but they thought that he had spoken of taking of rest and sleep, right? They thought he was just resting because he wasn't feeling good, right? But really, he died, all right? Because this is all to the glory of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, right? Then Yahushai said unto him plainly, Lazarus is dead, and I am for your sakes, and I am glad for your sakes that I was not there, to the intent that ye may believe. Nevertheless, let us go on to him. All right, so this was a faith builder, seeing Yahushai raise up Lazarus from the dead, you know. And us being Gentiles, we were spiritually dead. All right. And through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, we have risen up. All right, to this knowledge. Because this gives you life. You know. I'm gonna jump down a little, brother. So like I'm jump down a little further to verse 25. Yahushua said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me shall never die. Alright, believest thou this? This was Yahushua was telling his sister. Like, you look, I'm going to raise your brother up, man. Everybody that believe in me, though they were dead, yet they shall live. Because at one point when we were in the world, we were sleeping, meaning we were spiritually dead. We were committing all type of sins, you know. So we were dead. When we come into this truth, that's when you wake up. That's when you come to life. All right. Let's see this. And Salakia Akim. Just want to go back to this word awake. Originally strong declension. Already it was confused with awake, and a weak past tense awaken. Emerged has since become the accepted form with awoke and awoken. Alright? Transferred to awake. Right? Another verb for awake means to cause to come out of sleep. Alright? Because when you're sleeping, you're really dead. Alright? You know, you're in the spiritual world. Right? A merger of two middle verbs, awaken. To awake, arise, originate. To rise, to become wake. And to awaken. To awaken, revive, arise. Originate, spring from. To be awake, to remain awake, to watch. Alright? Both originally were intransitive, only the transitive sense aroused from sleep, generally being expressed by the Middle English awaken, from Old English awaken. Alright? So basically there you go. It means to remain awake and to watch. Alright? You have to be on your watch. Because we're in a spiritual warfare. This is 1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. All right. So we have to. So how are we gonna combat this? We have to be on our watch, be praying, be fasting, calling upon the name of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, being brotherly counseling with brothers. All right, staying away from these different philosophies, these different religions, these different ideologies. All right, all these feigned customs. All right, and also staying away from alcohol. Too much alcohol. All right, because too much of nothing is not good for you. You have to be balanced in everything. All right, wine is good as life unto a man if you be drunken in moderation. All right, be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, which is the spiritual demon Satan, he's always looking for ways to sift you out this truth, whether it be by a woman or a job, by trying to turn you against the brothers, by messing with your mind, and also the white man. He got all type of traps and snares set for you, so that he can devour you. Mainly his lies, his false doctrines. All right. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour. All right. Satan is looking for souls. Like the brother from Dallas said. He's looking for souls, man. Let's look up that word, vigilant. All right, and this is the online etymology dictionary, by the way. All right, look up the word vigilant. It's the adjective. It means watchful, anxious, careful. Present participle of vigilare, to watch, keep awake, not to sleep, to be watchful, man. All right, so that song is spiritual. It says, "Stay woke." You listen to the lyrics that says, "Niggas creeping. They gonna catch you. They gonna find you while you sleeping." All right. Really, it's just Esau creeping or Satan's creeping, To watch, keep awake, not to sleep, be watchful, right? Because you don't want to sleep or fall back into the world or spiritual slumber or darkness or death, You got to endure unto the end. Only he that endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. The word sober, reduced to a quiet condition, meaning rendered grave or serious. You gotta take this truth serious, because a lot of brothers could get tortured. They could get beheaded. You can see your family members get tortured because of the prophecies. All right, this is real. All right, we're in a real spiritual warfare, and the Most High is going to test our faith. All right, but you know what the scriptures say: "Be faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life." Sober, the verb, render grave or serious, man. Intransitive, sense of become sober. All right. Look at the, I'm sorry, that was the verb for the word sober. This is the adjective for the word sober. Moderate in desires or actions. Temperate, restrained, especially abstaining from strong drink. What's that? Alcohol, in literal sense, and also all these different lies and man-made doctrines. All right. Also calm, quiet, not overcome by emotion. All right. From French, sobre, decent, sober. From Latin, sobriety, not drunk, temperate, moderate, sensible. From a variant sense, without drunk. Sober, without drunk. Of unknown meaning, not drunk at the moment. It's from late 14th century, also appropriately solemn, serious, not giddy. All right, you gotta stay serious-minded. You gotta be temperate in all things. You gotta be balanced. All right, you gotta stay woke, stay praying, stay watching. All right, stay vigilant. All right, stay keeping the faith. You gotta fight the good fight of faith. Let's see. What's this definition? Okay, I brought that out already. All right, so this is Luke 21 and verse 36. Watch ye therefore and pray always. All right, you're always supposed to watch what? Watch the news for these different events. Every time you look around, it's a false flag. The next false flags, they could institute martial law. And that could be that. Start pushing the ship, roll on the concentration camps, right? Start beheading people. You know, it could get ugly like that, man. All we waiting for is the elect to get sealed. And the way we pushing this word out, Lord willing, that could be pretty soon. Right? Luke 21:36. Watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. And who is the Son of Man? That's Yahushua. Alright, so you want to watch or be awake or be sober or be vigilant and pray, and also keep your eyes on the worldly events that's going on. Alright, and I don't mean the BET awards. I mean like the underground news. Shit that they won't tell you on NBC. Alright? Keep watching the Middle East. Donald Trump, Kim Jong-un. Alright? The guy who lost 2 missiles in the Japan Sea. Alright? See, they believe those missiles not going to reach America. But the Most High is going to put the spirit on them to reach America. Alright? From all the other nations, man. Alright? So you got to stay watchful. Stay praying. Stay sober, stay vigilant. So it's like you're vigilant. So that you may be accounted worthy to escape all these things. So what's that? The martial law, the famine, the pestilence, the drought, the plagues, the destruction of America, the race wars. You know, you don't want to get caught up in none of that. Alright? You don't want to get caught up in any of that. Alright? Scripture says it's going to be a time like no other. Except those days to be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. So we don't want to get caught up in that, you know. This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 5 and verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, you have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. Right? The day of Yahushua Ba'Shem Yahushua, is going to come as a thief in the night. Alright, and the thief doesn't tell you when he's going to hit your house. Alright, and take everything you got. Alright, take the sheet from under you. Alright, he just comes, man. You don't know. That's why you got to watch. You got to stay woke. You got to stay on point. For when they shall say peace and safety, then shall the destruction come upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So what are they going to do, man? They're going to tell you that everything is all peace and is safety. Right, things are getting back good. The economy is bouncing back. Their jobs opening up. We're at peace with North Korea and Russia. All right, when they say peace and safety, man, that sudden destruction is going to come. All right, as travail upon a woman with child, and you know when a woman is pregnant, she hits those birthing pains, she got to go through. All right, she can't just stop that. Alright, she has to go through it until that child is born. Alright, but ye brethren are not in darkness, and that day should not, but ye brethren are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. Alright, and that's speaking about the elect, basically. You know, which Lord willing, we be part of that number, because we see what's going on in the world. We know the Bible prophecies, right, from our apostles and elders, and all the brothers around the world that are singing the same song. So we're not in darkness because we have this word. Man, we're watching. You know, we're like the only people that's awoke out here, man. Alright? You're all children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness. Alright, meaning of the world. But we are children of the light, which is this word, man. Therefore, let us not sleep, as do others, but let us watch and be sober, man. Right? You're not supposed to be sleeping. Alright? You don't want to get caught sleeping. Alright? For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love for a helmet. But let us who are of the day be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love for an helmet, the hope of salvation. Right? So you have to hope and have faith and have confidence that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is going to save you from whatever. Alright? For Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua has not appointed us unto wrath, but to obtain salvation by the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, who died for us, that whether we wake or sleep, we should live together with him. Wherefore comfort yourselves together and edify one another, even as also ye do. So with that, I want to say all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Double honors unto our apostles, the elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom, reconciled unto all you Akim.